If you've been following my channel for a while, you probably know me as the animation girl. But animation isn't actually the only thing I love. So today I thought I'd show you a few of my favorite hobbies outside of animation. The first one is writing. I actually recently finished the first draft of a science fiction novel, which has been such a fun project. One of the things I love about writing is how quickly ideas can become reality. If I wake up with a story idea, I can sit down with a cup of tea and have an entire chapter written by the end of the day. Animation doesn't work that way. A single scene can take days or weeks or even months to finish. Writing lets me explore those ideas almost as fast as I can imagine them. And honestly, I think writing has made me a better storyteller when it comes to animation. The next hobby is reading. Reading is kind of how I refill my creative battery. Whenever I finish a really good book, I almost always walk away inspired to make something, whether that's a painting, an animation, or writing another chapter. Lately, I've been reading a lot more, and I've been slowly building up a little reading nook in my house. There's something just really cozy about curling up with a blanket, a cup of tea, and getting lost in another world for a little while. This next one might surprise some people. Apparently, I've become the person who enjoys house projects. A while ago, my husband and I bought a fixer-upper, and now I basically pretend I'm on HGTV every weekend. Whether that's painting walls, building shelves, finding weird surprises hidden in my home. In fact, I recently discovered the original tile hidden behind foam in our kitchen. I'm saving that whole story for the next video because it's become an entire project. This one probably isn't much of a surprise. Painting has always gone hand in hand with animation for me. In fact, I've been painting for longer than I've been animating. Painting feels a lot less serious though. There's no timeline, there's no rendering, there's no fixing hundreds of tiny mistakes. It's just me, the canvas, and some paint. Sometimes it's nice to create something that's finished in an afternoon instead of several months. Every once in a while, I also like playing video games. I'm definitely more of a cozy gamer. I absolutely love Stardew Valley. I've also been playing a lot of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom because apparently my nostalgia brain has decided that's what we're doing. Every once in a while, I'll dig out my old Nintendo DS Lite and play a round of Pokemon Pearl. Yes, it has a row of dead pixels. No, I refuse to replace it because nostalgia. I think sometimes people assume that if you're passionate about one thing, that thing has to become your whole identity. But for me, animation is just one way I like to create. Writing tells stories, reading inspires new ideas, painting helps me slow down. House projects let me build a home that feels like me. And gaming is just a fun way for me to relax every once in a while. And honestly, I think these hobbies make me a better animator because creativity isn't something you pour out forever. Sometimes you have to refill the cup first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week.